Welcome back to Baby to Child, the space where real parents get real reviews to make confident choices, from those first sleepless nights to full-blown toddler chaos. Today, we're looking at a car seat that's been popping up on a lot of registries lately, the Turn2Me 3-in-1 convertible car seat in the Cambridge design. It's from Graco, a brand that's been around the block more than a few times. This model promises a smooth one-hand rotation, quick installation at mass, and support from infancy all the way to booster seat age. Let's break down what that actually looks like in real life. So, here's what you're getting with the Turn2Me. This seat is a 3-in-1 convertible, starting in rear-facing mode for babies 4 to 40 pounds, then switching to forward-facing for toddlers between 26.5 and 65 pounds, and finally converting to a high back booster for kids up to 100 pounds. It rotates with just one hand while in rear-facing mode, which is a huge plus for loading and unloading without throwing your back out. It's built with Graco's SnugLock tech, which means you can install it in under a minute. Safety-wise, it's Protect Plus engineered to withstand frontal, side, rear, and rollover crashes. There's a no-rethread harness system for adjustments, 10 headrest positions, a steel-reinforced frame, plush inserts for infants, and Graco's in-right latch system with a quick push button and audible click so you know when it's locked in right. Now let's talk real-world use. Setting this thing up was surprisingly painless. The SnugLock system lived up to its name. I had it secure and ready to go in under a minute, no sweat. The rotating feature? Honestly, once you try it, you don't go back. It makes lifting a squirmy baby into the seat so much easier without twisting your whole torso like a yoga move. I tried it in both a compact SUV and a mid-sized sedan. It fit well in both. Although in smaller cars, you might have to play with front seat spacing when rear-facing. Adjusting the harness and headrest is intuitive, and I liked not having to take the seat apart to accommodate a growth spurt. As for comfort, my little one actually napped during our test ride. And for parents, that's the gold standard. But no product's perfect, right? Let's get into the pros and cons. Pros, that one-hand rotation is a real sanity saver, especially if you're recovering from a C-section or just juggling too many bags. The installation really is as fast as advertised, and the harness adjustments are smooth. Safety features are top tier, and the build feels solid, nothing cheap or flimsy about it. The fabric is soft but not too warm, and the inserts cradle smaller babies well. Now the cons? It's bulky. If you're working with a very small vehicle, you might find it a tight fit, especially if you have multiple car seats. The rotation only works in rear-facing mode, not in forward-facing, so that's a bit of a letdown for the price. And while it's plush, it's not the lightest seat to move between cars. Let's pause for a second. If you're finding this helpful so far, tap that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into baby gear. We're here to take the guesswork out of parenting, one product at a time. Back to it. So, is it worth the price? In terms of features and lifespan, yes. You're getting a car seat that grows with your child for years, plus safety engineering that goes beyond the basics. But if you're on a tighter budget, the price tag might feel steep compared to some alternatives that skip the rotating function. That's really the standout here. If you don't care about the swivel, there are cheaper models that still offer solid safety and convertibility. Compared to others in this space, like the Evenflow Gold Revolve 360 or the Nuna Rava, the Turn2Me holds its own. The Revolve 360 does offer rotation in both directions, but tends to be pricier. The Nuna Rava has that sleek premium design and great fit, but skips rotation altogether. So if your top priority is ease of loading a rear-facing baby, Turn2Me is right in the sweet spot. Functional, reliable, and just high-tech enough. Build quality is strong. The frame is steel-reinforced, the harness clicks feel reassuringly solid, and nothing feels flimsy or over plastic. It's the kind of seat that looks like it'll hold up over time, even with a messy, snack-slinging toddler on board. I haven't had this one long enough to speak to years of wear and tear, but Graco's track record with car seats is solid, and this model feels built to endure. I didn't have to reach out to customer service for this one, but Graco's reputation is pretty dependable. They're responsive via email and have a decent track record for handling warranty issues, which is comforting when you're investing in a long-term product like this. If you're looking for something a little more budget-friendly, you might want to check out the Graco Extend to Fit kit. It's a solid seat without the rotation feature, but it still offers extended rear facing and the same basic safety framework at a lower cost. So, final verdict? The Turn2Me 3-in-1 convertible car seat nails a few very important things: safety, longevity, and ease of use. The one-hand rotation is a huge relief in those early months, and the adjustability means you won't be constantly swapping out gear as your child grows. It's not the most compact option, and the rotation not extending to forward-facing mode might feel like a missed opportunity. But overall, it does what it promises, and does it well. If you're looking for a car seat that makes the daily in and out less of a battle, and plan to keep it in one car most of the time, this could be the right fit for your family. Thanks so much for watching. You'll find the product link down in the comments box if you want to check it out. And if you've already used the Turn2Me, I'd love to hear how it worked for you. Drop your thoughts or questions below. Until next time, this is Baby to Child, where we help you go from swaddles to seatbelts with confidence, care, and maybe a few goldfish crackers in between.